Welcome back to the Crossroads. I'm Martin Anthony, and my guest this evening is Kursat Basar. He's a training engineer. So Kursat, before the break, we were talking about the department you work in, and when you're working with these things, and now this is getting more into the training side. And do you ever have those days when someone says, "How do I do this?" and you kind of go, "Gee, I don't know." Does that ever happen? Or?
Yes, we had a lot of curious trainees, and makes us very, very nervous about how to tell. Depending on, as I said in the beginning, we have different types of trainees. Some of them has a very good background on mechanical issues, but some of them has not.
Right.
Some of them, as I said, beginners. They have interesting questions.
Yeah.
About the parts they use. For example, they can ask about everything that you don't think before. So this is surprising us, but we can handle this. Mostly we can do 2 people on the training.
Right.
So we can support each other.
Right. Right.
And we can start with the theoretical side, and we can continue with the practical side. So this will answer for every trainees.
Right. So there's always a surprise, but you have some backup just in case.
Yes.
Well, I know that sometimes there's just some questions that you know the answer to, but how to explain it can be difficult. Have you ever had a time where someone's asked a question, you've just gone, "Gee, we'll talk about that tomorrow"?
Of course, of course. I can say that one of our trainees is asked about mechanical part. How does it work? So it's easy for me. It's in my mind, but to tell him or to teach him how it works. It takes 2 days of my training time.
Yes.
Yeah.
And of course, you're also trying to translate that from what you know in Turkish into English as well. So that can also, I guess, maybe be a bit of a
yes,
problem
exactly.
That's quite interesting. I know that sometimes people have there's an accent, there's a second language or 2 second languages. You're both communicating in a second language.
Yes.
So that can be difficult. And even though you know the topic very well, you're trained as an engineer, you know the topic, but to express it in a different language to someone who also doesn't have maybe doesn't have a good command of English, I'm sure it could cause some very interesting moments.
Yes, exactly. The language barrier is the main issue on the trainings on foreigners. If we visit their facility of them, or if they visit us on our facility. But if you use a translator, it reduces the time in half.
Exactly. So in your facility you have setups for all the different systems for service and things like that. Then you have different mock-ups of the equipment, the vehicles. Of course, I can't talk about the vehicles, but
yes, we use mock-ups for training. Every product we produce, we have a mock-up for the training. But mock-up is not enough to train people. Because it's not like a real life. Because mock-up is in the classroom or the training facility. It's easy. Remove this and put this on. It's not work. It not works in real life.
And it's not covered with 50 tons of mud.
Yes, exactly. In the field, it's getting very hard.
Yeah, that's quite interesting. I'm going to take a little break from our conversation, and I have a segment of the show called Vox Pop, which I run around Istanbul to all the tourist areas, and I take a microphone and cameraman, and we ask tourists different questions about their visit to Turkey. So we'll go to Vox Pop. See you back in a few minutes. What's your name, sir?
Lars.
Lars. Is this your first time to Turkey?
No, it's not my. It's my. I've been here several times. I lived here as a child for 2 years in the 50s, late 50s, and I repeat coming back.
Oh, great. So this is kind of your second home then?
Kind of, yes.
Great. How do you feel? So you've been here a number of times. Do you find that there's changes to like the Crossroads, or is it staying pretty much the same here?
Oh, it has changed very much. It's changed. It's much cleaner. Well, I don't know more to say about that. It's a lovely country, and I will be coming back even more times.
So where do you call home now?
At the moment, I live in Copenhagen, Denmark. So, but I'm half Norwegian, half Swedish. So I'm Scandinavian.
Okay, great. So, do you find that the concepts of what Europeans have about like Istanbul or Turkey, are they incorrect or close, or what do you think? What do you think of the general commentary back home?
I think there are a lot of prejudices against Turkey, and I think they're unfair.
I thank you very much for your time. How long are you here for this time?
Oh, actually, I'm leaving tomorrow. I have been here for almost 3 weeks. So it's sad. I'm going to have dinner with my friends here and say goodbye to them, and then home packing.
Okay, well, I'm not going to keep you from your precious time. So take care, and thanks for talking with me on the Crossroads.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye. Where are you from?
Wisconsin, in the United States.
Oh, Wisconsin. Oh, I'm from Canada.
Okay.
And is this your first time to Turkey?
Very much so.
And you were just saying you just got here. So what made you come to Turkey?
Oh, we have been wanting to visit here for many, many years. And finally we had a chance to come.
Great. So was it what you were expecting when you got here?
We didn't know exactly what to expect, other than a very beautiful place, and it has been.
Great. Are you just going to be in Istanbul, or are you going to travel around?
We're going to be traveling down the coast, down to the southern part of Turkey as well, to Anatolia. Yeah.
Great. So normally I always ask this question, and my viewers are probably getting tired of it, but I do. Were you sort of expecting desert and camels when you got here?
Oh, no, not at all. It's been a very diverse and very wonderful place. This is just our second day here, but we've really enjoyed it. We took a trip up the Bosphorus today. It's a wonderful trip, and there's a castle at the other end. We hiked up to the castle. Just very beautiful, scenic place.
Yeah, well, I've been living in Turkey for about 7 years now, and I'm still discovering things. And how long are you here for?
We're just here 3 days, 3 nights, and then on to the rest of the country.
Oh, great. Well, it's nice to have you here, and nice to meet you at the Crossroads. Your name, sir?
Roger Williams.
Roger, very nice to meet you. Take care. Enjoy your time here.
Take care.
That was the Vox Pop segment of the show. As I would say, I always enjoy that, getting out and talking to foreigners in Turkey, because as myself,